Welcome. In this video we are solving question from GATE 2015. So we are given that for a silicon diode with long P and N regions, the acceptor and donor impurity concentrations are given as 10 to power 17 per centimeter cube and 10 to power 15 per centimeter cube respectively. Then the lifetime of electrons in P region and lifetime of holes in N region are given to us as 100 nanoseconds both. So both are same. Then the electron and hole diffusion coefficients are given as 49 centimeter square per second and 36 centimeter square per second respectively. So assume Kt by Q. So obviously we know that Kt by Q is thermal voltage. So it is given as 26 millivolt. Intrinsic carrier concentration is given as 10 to power 10 per centimeter cube. Now it says when a forward voltage of 208 millivolt is applied across the diode, then we have to find the whole current density injected from P region to N region. So we have to find the whole current density injected from P region to N region. Now what we are given is, so we are given that acceptor and donor impurity concentrations are 10 to power 17 and 10 to power 15 per centimeter cube respectively. So let me write that. So it is given to us that Na is equal to 10 to power 17 centimeter to the power minus 3 and Nd is given as 10 to power 15 centimeter to the power minus 3. Okay, so Na and Nd are given to us. Then we are given the lifetime of holes in electrons in P region and holes in N region. So we are given tau P and tau N. So let me remove this. We are given tau P equal to tau N equal to 100 microsecond. So both these are given as same. Then hole and electron and hole diffusion coefficients are also given to us as 49 centimeter square per second and 36 centimeter square per second respectively. So dn is equal to 49 centimeter square per second and dp is equal to 36 centimeter square per second. So I am removing that also because we have already used that information. Then Kt by Q is given as 26 millivolt, so Vt equal to 26 millivolt. Intrinsic carrier concentration is 10 to power 10 per centimeter cube. So Ni is equal to 10 to power 10 per centimeter cube. Okay, and forward voltage of 200 millivolt is applied. So V equal to 208 millivolt. Now what we have to find is the injected hole current density from P region to N region. So the formula for injected current due to holes moving from P region to N region is given as what we are asked is injected current density due to holes from P to N. So Jp, so the formula for Jp is given as Q into Ni square dot dp upon Lp into Nd. Lp dot Nd, and the numerator is multiplied by e to the power v upon Vt minus 1. So this is the injected current density due to holes moving from P to N. If we have to find the injected current density due to electrons moving from N to P, then that will be given as Jn equal to Q. Obviously charge will remain same, Ni square will remain same dot Dn. Dn is diffusion coefficient for electrons upon LP. LP is diffusion length, sorry, Ln is diffusion length for electrons, dot Na. Nd is acceptor concentration into e to the power V upon Vt minus 1. But we have to find this injected current density due to holes. So I am removing this. So dP we are given as 36 centimeter square per second, Ni square we are given, Lp we are not given, diffusion length we are not given. So Lp is equal to under root of dP dot tau p. So this is given as under root of 36 centimeter square per second dot 100 microsecond. So I am writing it as 100 into 10 to power minus 6 second. So second and second will get cancelled. So this will be equal to 6 into 10 to power minus 3 centimeter or 0.06 centimeter. This is 60 into 10 to power minus 3 centimeter. So 0.06 centimeter. Okay, so now we have got LP also. Now, so I am writing it here, LP equal to 60 into 10 to power minus 3 centimeter, or we can write it as 0.06 centimeter. So now we have got all the values. Now we will put the values in the formula. So Q is given as 1.6 into 10 to power minus 19. And obviously charge is ampere into second. Ampere into second. Ni square is given as 10 to power, Ni is given as 10 to power 10. So this will be equal to 10 to power 20 centimeter minus 6, or we can write upon centimeter to the power 6, or just write it as centimeter minus 6. Then dP is given as 36 centimeter square per second. So dot 36 centimeter square per second. Then e to the power V by Vt minus 1. So let me calculate that here. E to the power 208 upon 26 minus 1. So you can calculate this separately. So dot e to the power 208 upon 26 minus 1. Okay, now upon LP into ND. So LP is given as 0.06 centimeter into ND is given as 10 to power 15 centimeter to the power minus 3. Okay, so if you solve it, it will come out to be 28617 into 10 to the power, or if you solve it, you will get it as 28.617 nanoampere per centimeter square. Because we have to find the answer in nanoampere per centimeter square, so the answer will be 28.617 nanoampere per centimeter square. If you solve this question, then the answer will obviously be in ampere, so we have to change it to nanoampere. So if you see this, then this centimeter square and centimeter to the power minus 6, it will become centimeter to the power minus 4. Then this centimeter into centimeter to the power minus 3, so it will become centimeter to the power minus 2. So if you solve it, it will become centimeter to the power minus 2 only. So per centimeter square. then second and second will also get cancelled. So the answer will be 28.617 nanoampere per centimeter square. So if you have any doubt, you can post your comment in the comment box. Thank you and best of luck.